Hi, welcome back to Genesis Custom Sabers, and this is a very special Ascend. It's got the Crystal Focus version 8 and some new parts on the inside that I want to demonstrate how to use. And of course, this one's got some Nord steel etching, custom powder coating, and it's all shined up and ready for its new owner. Now, I'm going to use this video for several upcoming sabers. So yours may not look exactly like this. You may not have the etching on yours. But if you've got an Ascend that's customized with a Crystal Focus version 8, yours will operate exactly the same as this. And this video will serve as the operating instructions for the owner of Crystal Focus 8 Ascend. I'm doing a couple things new for the Crystal Focus 8. I've got a new part that lines up differently on the inside. You can see the recharge port lines up with the cover check. The bar graph is in the same place. And I'll show you in a minute how you get access to the rice port and the SD card. But first, quickly, just some basic operating. The recharge port is here, covered by a kill key. You pull that out, and you hear the boot up sound. And you'll get, of course, with the Crystal Focus version 8, 12 different sound fonts. A number of them are my own in this saber. Blade goes in, blade retention screw to keep it from flying out through someone's window. Thumb tight is enough. And then this button is the activation. You press it and release, and you get the power on. The auxiliary button is the blaster, the lockup. Of course, it's got all the different swing sounds and clash sounds that you're familiar with the Crystal Focus. The saber can be dueled with. It's suitable for hard dueling. It's ready to go. You'll notice with the bar graph, so you can see it there, there's an animation that plays, different animations for different sound fonts. When you hold down the auxiliary button, it goes into lockup and it shows you the battery level. So that battery is relatively full. Of course, this is a color changing saber, so you press both buttons together and it cycles to a new color. 10 different color presets, which of course you can customize with the rice interface. If you want to change to a different sound font, you hold down the auxiliary button.
Sound bank selection.
And now you're in the menu. So you can toggle that.
Youngling audio player.
You can toggle to a new sound font. Now you've selected the unhinged sound font. And of course it comes on with the last blade color that I had selected for that sound font. So that's how to operate this saber. Take the blade out here. Now of course for the exciting part, which is the internals, you can of course put the kill key in and that shuts off power to the saber. You can unscrew the pommel quite easily. And you'll see that there's a speaker holder with a clip here. Now you can, at this point, if you're working on a table, you can unhook the speaker, or if you're careful, you can leave it plugged in. But as you may be able to see, I can get the plug out of the way, you can see the Crystal Focus card, the SD card, and the rice port. So that's where you plug in your rice cable, pull the kill key, plug it into your computer, and do the rice interface. If you'd like to see a video that I did showing just some basic operation of how to use a rice, just click here, and that'll link to a video showing some basic operations of the rice interface. Of course, with the Crystal Focus, it's more advanced. And of course, with the kill key in, it's very easy to remove the SD card. You just press, you hear a clicking sound. And if you've got really nimble fingers, you can just pull the SD card right out. Put it in your computer, make changes to your sound fonts, add a new sound font from saberfont.com, or whatever. When you're ready, you just push it in, you hear it click, it's ready to go. If you want to test that it's in there properly, you just plug in your speaker, and before you even reassemble the saber, yeah, you get your boot up sound. Now you'll notice there's a couple things obviously different. The chassis piece in there is different. I've also got a piece of tape over the speaker covering the back of the speaker holes. That's just for sound quality. If you want a different sound, you can remove that piece of tape. It's just, I prefer it to be more closely sealed. Pommel goes on, the saber's ready to be used. So that's how to operate the new Crystal Focus 8 customized Ascends. Thanks for watching.